Today, I have not looked at a Kickstarter in a very long time. So I decided, why not look at this one? Uh, why haven't I looked at Kickstarters in a long time? Well, I haven't been really. I've been paying attention, but some things did not speak to me, and I don't want to get into why or what or anything. Some things I was a little wary of because I made that prediction that we're going to have some Kickstarters that don't make it, and right after that, the Airwolf thing happened, and there was another one, and I was just like, whoa. And I do think some of these are going to have some problems. I mean, we're going to see some non-deliveries on some. I'm not going to predict which ones or anything. I like to think that that's not going to happen, but I don't know. This one got my interest, though. Space Zombies from Mars. The name catches me. I like space, I like zombies. Hey, and now this video, it's just a little intro, guy floating in space, and it turns out to be a zombie. It's cool, but not terrible. I heard somebody saying something about this font. I don't know why. In a mission, Red Dust 2, they go to Mars. Their mission is to start a colony, future humanity, and if possible, find out what happened in the original Red Dust mission when all intel indicates they never made it to Mars. The mission was straightforward, but they discover is not. I think that means they discovered zombies. Okay. Guy Garrison. That's an astronaut name for sure. I do like these astronaut outfits, though. I mean, these are cool. And, I gotta admit, it's hard to get me interested in an astronaut outfit because to me, an astronaut's kind of like, it's cool, but it's boring. Yeah. Anyway, on this, you see these blacked out spots, right? These are unlocks at certain pledge points. So, yeah. Oh, look, he comes with a file. Oh, wow. He's military, so he's got a gun. He got a gun. Pew pew. All right. Julia Strucker, science. See, she has grabbers. I don't know. Anyway, another cool one. I mean, they are pretty they're pretty much the same, I think, except for the head sculpts. Which isn't a terrible thing. I mean, it's astronauts. How are you gonna change it up? Right? It's uniforms. Anyway, we get to the fun part, the Red Walker military version. And I think this looks pretty good. I do. He's got a helmet too that you can put on him, so he's in there. Red Walker, science. A sciencey Red Walker. Oh no. Now, also they have this as Kickstarter exclusive, a glow in the dark one. I like this one a lot. So yeah, there's that. And a soundtrack. It caught me off guard with that one. I was like, okay, that's interesting. But, alright, and a comic book. So, we have stretch goals. Now, this is currently, I should have went back up there. Alright. This is currently at $17,414. So, they're moving right along. They got 30 days to go. 29 days, I should say. I am about to back it. I'm not going to back it while the camera's on, but I'm going to back it. And I'll tell you what I'm going to back. Spike Spectre. I couldn't help but giggle at that one. Retro. So, this one does not speak to me as much as the others. I like the other astronauts. This one, I don't know. There's just not a whole lot. Yeah, gotta wonder about that little piece right there for the head. Kind of looks like the Witch King of Agmar. So, the Red Walker Retro. And, a little bit different dome. I like that. It looks interesting. And you see here unlocks approximately 137,000 US dollars. Keep in mind, these prices are in Canadian dollars. This is one thing. When I first saw it, I was like, oh no. And then, oh, US dollars is different. Okay, I understand. But these are hands. They got hands. Extra hands pack-ins for all the figures, so that's cool. Michael Locke. That's a good astronaut name. Medical. And he has stuff to save you with, I guess. Red Walker. Medical. Need a medical Red Walker, sure. And then unlocks at 155,000 USD. The arm, these arms and legs, I guess. Yeah, there was a couple I saw that had a leg extra or arm extra. So yeah. Then Georgia McBride, engineer. And I do admit this backpack being different is cool. And oh, I've got a guitar. For those of you buying that Cold Slither pack for the guitar, I mean, we got one here. Actually, it looks kind of like a ukulele. But anyway, looks like a good engineer figure. Yeah, I dig it. Greatest structural engineering mind of our time. And then Red Walker engineer, because of course you need a walker for every color. Head pack gruesome. Unlocks 169,000. And they can run down to project budget and the risks and challenges, all that stuff. Okay. So yeah, I just dig it. I mean, it's a smart move because astronauts need to be uniform, and then like the zombies is where you can kind of get a little creative, because you see they do a little bit different between the zombies. This one's has the suit ripped on the opposite leg, so you're not getting total straight repaints, but it saves a lot on cost. That way you're not out much. But astronauts, again, I mean, that's going to save you money because you're using a lot of the same mold. I mean, these two I think are identical, but why wouldn't they be? There might be a little bit of difference in the use. I'm not positive on that, but it looks like it to me. Anyway, I dig it. I do dig the astronauts. Those are cool. So looking at how you support, of course you can support with $1. The soundtrack, I don't know why you would buy just that. Anyway, okay. Red Walker. When I first saw it, I saw Red Walker Military 36. I went, what? There's nothing here. And then I realized you gotta squint. You see it. It's about $25 US. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you see these prices, because I saw that and I ran because I was like, that's way too much. But then I looked back down and saw that US. I went, oh, okay. All right, and another Red Walker, 25. The glow-in-the-dark one is 31. A little bit more for glow-in-the-dark, so keep that in mind. Original soundtrack and comic physical, about 25. Okay. Now, the astronauts themselves come in at about 40. I can kind of see that because look at all the stuff you get, and if we get the unlocks too. I mean, that's quite a bit. You are taking a gamble on the unlocks, but I don't think just the things shown are unfair. And Julia's same price. Now, you have this option of Red Walker 2-pack. You get 2 of the walkers. $1 off? That seems strange to me, so I just didn't worry about it. The astronauts are similarly, you get $63. Oh no, the astronaut and the walker, $63. Sorry. The 2 astronauts is actually $77. You save $3 there. I'm not sure about it. The Red Walker, you get a 4-pack for $94. I'm debating this one because I like the Walkers a lot, but I also like the astronauts. 2 astronauts and 2 Red Walkers are about 121. So again, there's a little bit of savings there. But honestly, and let me see. 150, you save about 10 bucks. 149, you save about 10 bucks there for 4 astronauts. So I could see spending that. But prepare for launch bundle. This is what I'm looking at. You basically get everything for about 180. I added it up. Like, I came out to 190. I was like, that's not bad. And honestly, as far as the figures go, yeah, I kind of want. I admit I want all these because these are cool. If I was going to do one or the other, I would definitely do the zombies because the zombies are cooler and they're not as expensive. But I do like these. I like these astronauts. These are pretty nifty. I know the whole joke is once the toy line goes to space, it's doomed. But what if you start in space? It happens. There is an astronaut for Red Walker 4 for about $239. And I'm sure as the unlocks come out, they'll probably be even bigger packages. That's what she said. I think this is cool. I like it a lot. Now the prices are reasonable. Again, reminder that is in Canadian dollars. Let's see what this is. Okay, so this is converted from Canadian. Just making sure. So they're only pretty modest goal, $17,512. I mean, it's a modest goal. So again, I'm thinking this one I might back. And I have been quiet about Kickstarters lately because there is a risk factor. But I like it. I think it's interesting. I just wanted to talk about it because I really like the Walkers. I like the way they look. It's a long wait on this one. It's going to be 2026 before they ship everything out. Let me see. Yeah, October 2026, which probably means January 2027. You know how Kickstarters are. But I dig it. I dig the astronauts. I dig the Walker. I just wanted to talk about this and shed some light on it and see what everybody thought. All right, that'll take care of today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to keep watching. Take care.